Hello, you spiritual warriors. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Ava, aka Queen Midas, Life Alchemist, and I am here for another episode of Self Work Saturdays. So thank you for joining me again. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you resonate with my content, please do so below. Also, if you find that you're resonating with this message throughout the video, please be sure to like the video as well, because it does help the YouTube algorithm to pick up the message and put it in front of more people to help them with their healing journey. My booking link will be in the description box down below if you are looking for a tarot reading. And all of the cards that I use will also be linked below. And I'm just going to be transparent. They are Amazon affiliate links. So if you do decide to purchase a deck that I have listed there, I do get a portion of that sale. So I just wanted to be clear about that and just, let you all know about that. Is there anything else? I do have some upcoming specials coming for starting in July, for the whole month of July. It's actually in celebration of my birthday, and happy birthday to all of the Cancers right now, since we have started Cancer season. If you already had your birthday, happy belated. Happy birthday to the Cancers that are coming up. This is the best season of the year. I am a Cancer as well. Like I said, I'm going to be having some specials throughout the entirety of July as my gift back to you all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. And I have already cleansed my space. If you see smoke coming through, I have incense going right now, and my sage was still burning. It looks like it burned out. So the first question is going to be just tapping into what is the collective feeling right now in the week of June 25th, 2022. What's the collective feeling right now? Oh, huh. Okay, I think that's that for this deck. So I have Compassion that came out. It's card number 10 here in the Cosmic Readings deck. This could be that more people are starting to feel compassion for others. There's an energy of compassion that's coming over the collective, or it could also be a reminder and a nudge, like, where can we be more compassionate in our lives with others? Where can we try to level with other people and see eye to eye and just be more in a loving vibration toward them? With the card being 10, it's 10 is an ending of cycles. So it's making me feel like this old cycle of like me, or just being self-centered or something like that is shifting away, and we're stepping into more compassionate times here. Oh, there we go. Focus. Okay. And if you'll see, I'm trying to get the glare away. Her hair is like extended out. It looks like the cosmos is in her hair. And it's almost like if hair is our antenna to source, which ultimately everything that is, it's like her hair is reaching out for more meaning, for more connection, for more depth and transparency and authenticity with the world around her and with the interactions and the people around her. So that's really beautiful. Look at her throat chakra lit up as well. So it's like speaking compassionately, being able to receive messages in compassion, being able to receive lessons around the things that we're going to or through, excuse me. Yeah, that's really cool. Also, there's a card of celebration here. This is neat because there's this beautiful flower that's sprouting. There's moonlight. Whoa, okay, I just got a download for this. Okay, so that looks like a moon up here. And then you have this, I'm trying to, my ring light is like putting so much glare. Okay, that's better. There's this moon here, and then there's this flower blooming, and there's like fire in the belly of the flower. So, and then we have this word celebration, which makes me feel um, like the fruits that are coming forth after the darkness that we're moving through. It's like in this darkness, in the dark of night, there's still this luminary up here that helps to birth and create something new and beautiful and bring fruits forward. And there's celebration in that. Also, this is really giving me a Six of Wands feeling. So the Six of Wands in the tarot is a card where there's a guy on a horse being like paraded through the city, and there's like flat flags and wands, and there's a laurel on it. It's a victorious card, and it's giving me that feeling. So six being like victory and celebration after we've worked through, or we're pushing through this really heavy dark energy that we've been going through collectively and even on an individual scale. So that's beautiful. Keep that fire in your belly. Tap into your passions, tap into the things that take you to 0 point. Be compassionate, be loving, speak your truth, stand in your power and your sovereignty, because these things bring us to that victory. They help us to keep our true north and keep our focus on what matters and moving forward. So that's really cool. Uh-oh, drop the card. Okay. I guess this is our other card. I was going to shuffle, but then when I picked up this deck, there was a card left on the bottom. So I think that is our card. Before I start with that one, at the bottom of the cosmic reading deck, this, I feel like I need to share this. So Golden Crown, this is card number 14, which reduces to 5. 5 is a number of transformation. Like when we see 555, that's like the quantum leap number. Like big things are happening, huge reality shifts are coming on. So this is a 5, a transformative number. So this card, Golden Crown here, her crown is lit up. Let me see. Okay, her crown is lit up here, her crown chakra, her third eye chakra. Y'all, this is really rough. I don't know if you're going to see that. Third eye is lit up as well. It's like connecting, more divine connectedness is coming online for people. And a lot of readers are picking that up. A lot of people are seeing that, are talking about crown chakra activation coming online, and a lot of messages coming forth from spirit, looking at angel numbers being seen regularly and just like constant. I like to play with the universe and ask a certain question and be like, show me this if this certain question is true or whatever. And I just wait to see if something happens. And a lot of times it happens like within minutes, if not instantaneously. So it's like as the veil is thinning, there's a lot more crown activation and connectedness happening for us and with us and to us. Cool. I have a card of timeout, card of balance, a card of sacred journey down here and strength, free spirit. This is so cool. And awaken. I really feel like this is like a journey that it's like spirit's telling a journey. So time out, take time to yourself. Hermit, the hermit card keeps coming out. So take time to yourself, relax, recharge, step away from the interaction. Don't apologize if you need a day to yourself, if you need a weekend to yourself, if you need to be locked in a room alone and separated from almost said extracurricular, from extra activities, energies, excuse me, sorry, there's a lot going on right now. Then don't apologize for that. Be you. You know what you need to operate in your highest and best version of yourself. Balance. It looks like a lot of people are working on balancing their chakras. Look at all the colors in here. So there's red, yellow, orange, green. There's blue in there. So this just makes me feel, again, with her sitting in this meditative pose, it feels like taking that time out to connect with ourselves, to get rooted. So this is like a tree of life here in this first card where there's roots. So getting grounded, grounding ourselves to be able to fully connect and stay balanced in that energy within ourselves. So it seems like a lot of people are doing that on this sacred journey. So this is us acknowledging that life is a journey, that the things that are happening in our lives are happening for us, not to us. They're happening for our soul evolution. And look at this snake. It's just like coiled, or it's like slithering and then coiled down. So it's almost like Kundalini type energy. If we think of this as like the spinal column or something, and it's like it's coming up here and it's reaching this crown, divine cosmic connection right there. And also, if I think about the snake, a lot of people are shedding old things that don't serve them anymore, shedding skin, shedding relationships, shedding ideas and behaviors, even shedding weight, because they're able to finally shed energies and old tension and things that they've been trying to work through and haven't been able to quite pass. But now that they can, that weight that was protecting that energy comes off as well. I have the strength card here, which to me feels like spirit is just honoring us for our journey and for the strength that we've been putting forward and for the courage. And it might also be motivation for people to be strong during their storms, to dig down as deep as they can. Sometimes we have to really, really just find one little thing to hold on to and find that strength, and then it explodes in that darkness right there. Free spirit. So there's freedom coming on from the flames. Look at that. It's almost like phoenix energy, like from the flames, this new beautiful being is rising, and that's us. You all keep doing your work, keep being brave, keep being courageous, keep standing your truth, keep shedding the skin, shedding the layers and the extra heavy things that don't serve you anymore, because you are on an awakening sacred journey. Look at that. You can, like, where can I put this to not be crazy? Okay, you see her face, and then like her crown, she has a beautiful actual crown on that's extending again, like that hair extending to the cosmos, reaching out to the ether and the just all the energy around her. And she's got her eyes closed. She's not using her eyes. She's not being deceived by what's before her and what she can see visually, which is we only see like 1% or less than 1% of the visible light spectrum. That leaves like a whole another 99% about somewhere in there of light spectrum expression that we cannot tap into with our eyes. So she knows that, and she's closing her eyes and letting all of that information come to her. That is so cool. So congratulations, you all. Like, keep it up. Uh-oh. I have a card of believe right here. Believe that change is coming for you. Believe that you deserve better. Believe that you deserve bigger. Believe that you can live your biggest, best, brightest life. You came here to experience the abundance of this earth. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't think small. Don't let other people who think small crush your dreams, crush the things that you want for your life, crush the bigness and brightness of who you are. And it like people get intimidated by large personalities. People get intimidated by people who love themselves and who are confident and comfortable in themselves, especially when they're not. So believe in yourself, believe in the desires of your heart, believe in moving forward toward your life purpose. Believe that the things that come and go out of our lives are for a reason, and ask spirit or your spirit team for the lessons around those things, and ask for love and grace and understanding and clarity in those lessons. Cool. Okay. Now I pulled from the Shadow Healing deck, I got astonished, which came out. It's your choice whether to be overwhelmed and bewildered in the situation or to experience it with wonder and as an opportunity for a different future. So this automatically makes me think again of like what I was saying about the snake skin and then the believe card, how things come and go out of our lives. And sometimes it can be just like this whirlwind, really, really unexpected. But I love how this says experience it with wonder and as an opportunity for a different future. Like going into it with a childlike curiosity, like, that is really interesting that this happened, you know. I wonder what the lesson is in it for me. I wonder what purpose this thing served. Please show me, you know, and we can so quickly get answers from spirit. Spirit loves us and loves when we ask for learning and clarification around some things. So please, you all, when things move out of your life or you seem like you're in a whirlwind, please take the time to stop and ask for the understanding. And I think this is also acknowledging that some people are starting to do this as well. I have another card, anguish. Simply knowing there is an end to this feeling of sorrow is the very beginning of your healing process. Excuse me. So I think some people are still working, which the people are still working through tough experiences, tough processes, tough relationships and 3D jobs and other 3D attachments. And just know that there is an end to this. And when you start to know that, then you're ready to you get yourself out of that victim mentality and you get more into a powerful position because you know that this is only temporary and it's only a phase. Then you can start your healing because you're in a powerful position and you are the healer of your situation. You had a 10 card that came out first. 10s are endings and new beginnings here. And then this also makes me think about this celebration card, how this beautiful flower is bursting to life under the one luminary that it finds, the moon there, and it's keeping that fire in its belly. It's knowing that there's an end to whatever sorrowful time it's going through. So you all be that flower. Really, really cool. And I think it's also acknowledging that some people are that flower too. Awesome. So that is, oh, what's at the bottom? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I have torment. Plaguing your thoughts with self-doubt only exacerbates the problem further. First, make peace with yourself, and shortly thereafter, you will regain your confidence. So this is a lot of solar plexus energy has been coming out in the cards for like a few weeks now. So solar plexus is like self-confidence, willpower, like knowing who we are and being firm and standing in that and being proud of who we are. So I love that this is addressing self-doubt and self-limiting beliefs and kind of an eight of swords type feeling where we're keeping ourselves imprisoned or keeping ourselves small because maybe because we're trying to appease someone else or not wanting to be shine too brightly or something. And yeah, so it just seems like spirit is either giving a nudge to the people who are stepping out of this, but it's also reminding us to regain our confidence and dream big and live big. Okay, so for the next question, where does a collective need to focus the most? I'm going to pull from the Power of Surrender deck first and my Moonology Oracle as well. Thank you for clear and accurate messages. If you're resonating with this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Also, I do have my donation links down in the description box as well. If you feel called to leave a donation, leave a birthday gift for me, support the channel, that would be highly, highly appreciated. And I thank you to everyone who is already doing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Spirit. Where does the collective need to focus the most? Oh, something flipped. Oh, of course. I think there's one more in here. Oh my gosh, I'm like buzzing. This is like powerful energy. Interesting. Okay, cool. Hmm. A lot of these same messages keep coming up, and it's really cool because other readers are picking up on these same things, and it also just shows like, like, I don't know, we're kind of still in, there are some things that I feel we're like in a holding pattern with, but other things that need to focus, other things that we're shifting forward with. That's so funny. Yeah. What else? Hmm. I don't think there's anything left in here for now. Yep. So I have surrender your fear of change here. This card says the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, and I'm going to say, or anywhere else in your life, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. This card keeps coming up in private readings and in my readings on this channel. Like, we all know there is so much change happening in the collective, right? Whoa, I felt that card was going to come out. I felt it. That's so cool. Okay, we all know that there's so much change happening on a collective level and within us. As I was mentioning before, the snake skin, we're shedding so many layers, so much abuse and trauma and fear, anxiety, depression on a global scale and on an individual scale. Six of Wands, awesome, victory again. Uh-huh, yep, okay. Oops, okay. Um, and I think, sorry, I think this is a message from spirit saying that, uh, things are going to change. That's life. Life is all about change. It's all about cycles. It's about shifting and growing, or choosing not to grow. But it's also about just going with the ebbs and flow of everything, and being like water, being fluid and flexible. I think it was Bruce Lee who talks about being like water, and water takes shape of any vessel that it's poured into. It's like a chameleon. It can fit into and blend into any environment that it's in, and that's really awesome, and that's powerful. And that's when you're able to be moldable and malleable, for your best and highest good, not in a manipulative type way. You're able to experience the fullness of every single situation and every single interaction that you go through in life. And there's a richness to that. So let me show you this, surrender your fear of change. This is funny because it goes right with the card that just came out in my mind. So this woman, she's on this beautiful horse. It's a white horse. She's leaving the darkness and she's heading toward this beautiful, it could be a sunrise, it could be a sunset, but she's headed toward light. Okay. And the affirmation at the bottom is, I have faith that all is well. Know that all is well. Know that spirit has you. Okay. There's a lot of shifting and changing. Know that all is well. So I have, this is the Six of Wands sword, and the Six of Wands card. And I was talking about the Six of Wands card with that celebration card in um, the last spread that I had. And that's the victorious card. He's being, the gentleman on the back of the horse is being paraded through the city. And it's like, I've conquered this thing. I'm moving forward. And look, this guy, he's carrying a star. He's covered in stardust. He's on this beautiful, awesome magical like night horse thing, which like where can I get one of those? And he's over sunflowers. Sunflowers are like happiness. Look at that beautiful heart with a sunrise in it. There's victory there. You know what? This energy goes on top of surrendering that fear of change, because there's victory coming in this change. Like things might look scary at a certain time, but they're shifting and going out of our lives. People are leaving our lives, jobs, relationships, places, ideas, behaviors are leaving our lives because there's victory on the other side of it, and it's for our best and highest good. So that's really, really cool. And I was just talking about this card in the last deck, the last spread. Spirit also says surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Wow. That's almost like a hermit hierophant mix, in my opinion. So definitely taking the time to be with ourselves. Look how she's got that unicorn horn coming out of her third eye. It's almost like an antenna, like an extender to reach out and grab into the atmosphere and pick up energies and feel what's going on around you. Breathe and focus on your own power is what this says. So like really taking the time to tap into what is really behind the visual scenes, you know, like behind what we're seeing with our eyes. Another beautiful depiction here. Her eyes are closed. She's not depending on these. She's depending on this. She's depending on this. She's depending on this. And the rest of her innate sensory. That's really, really cool. I love that it says, let others come to you. Actually, I don't need that light. Let others come to you. So the Queen of Cups here, she's very nurturing. She's very balanced. She's got her home life in order. She's been through the lotus journey and is compassionate. So there's lotuses down here at the bottom. There's also an ibis down there. She's wise. Okay, she's got a lot of intellect, and I'm getting the word visionary. So that could or could not go with the Queen of Cups, but that's the word that's coming to my mind right now. She's also got this mystery to her. Look at the moon behind her. That's really beautiful. And this is a Cancerian card, and Cancers are ruled by the moon. And there's the water element to it, which is so, so true. And just full of magical stardust. So it's like she's sitting on her throne and she's here, and it's like, and this, whoa, so this is coming to me. With that compassion card in the last spread, like that is definitely a beautiful energy to be in and to operate out of. However, let's make sure that we're being wise and discerning in how we are doling that compassion out. Like, everybody doesn't deserve our energy. Everybody doesn't deserve our love and attention. And I'm not saying that from an ugly place. I'm saying that because it's reality. We just can't do that for every single person. It is a give and take thing. That's really interesting. So this, a time to give rather than take, interesting. And when this came out, new moon in Virgo, when this card came out, I was like, that's very Six of Pentacles. First card that came out was Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the reciprocal energy, where it's like this person, there's this okay, so this is like white buffalo woman here. This is white buffalo woman on this card. She shows up to the community. They were in the folklore, this community, this tribe was like having a really rough winter, and their food was low and everything. She shows up in the form of a white buffalo. They don't, one man wants to kill her when she morphs into the beautiful woman that she was. He wanted to just overtake her and like assault her and sexually and everything. And the other guy understood how sacred she was. The one who wanted to overtake her, he got like vaporized into dust. The other one, she accompanied him back to the village, and she gave them this this tobacco pipe, and taught them how to be compassionate and be loving with each other, and to she basically helped them to unlock different areas of spirituality and energetic exchange within their tribe, because he showed her compassion. He showed that he was awake to what type of being she was, and she gave that gift back to the tribe. So that's it's a give and take energy. So a time to give rather than to take. Some, like, this is also about shifting out of the me type energy, and the out of service to self and going into service for others. This is not about martyrdom. This is not about like giving everything, including the shirt off your back and the roof over your head, and then you look around and you have nothing left. No, you take care of yourself first, but you be in a giving, spirit saying be in a giving energy as well, because and not in a lack mentality, because when you're in that, you give free of expectation, free of judgment, free of expecting anything in return, but you know also that spirit has you, and that what you need will return back to you in the way that you need it, in the time that you need it. So that's really beautiful. What I was going to say with the Queen of Cups is she's nurturing and compassionate. So yeah, I was saying that not everybody deserves our energy and all that good stuff. So I was getting at the Six of Pentacles type thing. When you are this Queen of Cups and you're nurturing and emotionally balanced and loving and there for emotional support and everything, you make sure that it's a reciprocated energy. Don't just be giving that out, your goodness, your golden touch. Don't be giving that out to everybody who's not going to be energetically reciprocating, who's not going to be respecting you or seeing your worth and your friendship and the things that you're doing in the world. Okay. I think that's spirit reminding us of that. Cool. Okay. So again, with the surrender to non-action, I'm sorry, the surrender your fear of change card. I also have this card from the Moonology deck. Ooh, right there. From the Moonology deck that says, nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Look how like ravaging these waves are. They're super powerful. They're mighty. They're destructive, but they also carry life within them. Nothing is yet set in stone. There is so much change, so much shifting and shuffling within our lives, which can be scary, but it can also be really beautiful, because when that water settles, things are going to settle into the right place. So I think spirit is telling us to keep our heads on straight, to see, close our eyes, see with our spiritual eyes, reach out into the ethers with our innate gifts, and know that the rustling around and the craziness is for our good, our best good. Seven of Pentacles. So this is like a harvesting type energy. It's like, I think spirit's telling us to be wise in what we are investing our time into, what we are, who we are investing our time into, what media we're taking in. Interesting. As I was saying that, I see this heart in this coin with the heart in the middle and her chest here. And it's like, as I was saying, media and stuff, those things that we intake, they infiltrate our heart and our mind, and then ultimately our behavior and our interactions. So I think spirit's saying, be wise in what you're investing your time and energy into. Yeah, because that brings forth harvest. And is it going to be a good harvest, or is it going to be a negative harvest? I also have the Nine of Cups, which is a fulfillment card, a wish fulfillment card. Lots of transformation. There's purity here. There's that sacred journey card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lotuses here with beautiful butterflies coming through. So it's like wish fulfillment. So I think these lotuses here are acknowledging the journey of the lotus that comes from the riverbed, from the mud. It grows from the mud and it raises up through crazy water like this, you know, through, not necessarily like that, but through crazy currents, through animals, other plants that could be invasive, through fishing, whatever, and it gets to the sunlight like that, and it blooms so beautifully. Lotus is like one of my favorite flowers. It's what I have right here as a tattoo. And then these are really cool because they're sprouting these butterflies, these transformative butterflies that are acknowledging the purity and the refinement that happened throughout that journey, and the wish fulfillment that comes from us going within, connecting to spirit, seeing what needs to come and go, and just acknowledging the journey and the purity. So you all, I think this is also encouragement of like sticking through all of these things and these hardships, because this is coming. This is what you're doing, is you're transforming into the biggest, brightest, most beautiful version of yourself. I have the Ace of Swords here. To me, this is a victorious card. So know that you're already the victor. If you are working with spirit and you're working for your best and highest good and the best and highest good of the collective of humanity, you're already working in truth. You're already working in victory. It also is telling me that we need to be as a truthful and integral with our words, our actions, our emotions, as well as in the ways that we present ourselves to the world. So, yeah, I think this is a really good area to focus on as well. Excuse me. I have really interesting here at the bottom of the Moonology deck. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So a lot of us are still doing this. Excuse me, a lot of us are still doing this right now, especially with Saturn in retrograde. There's a lot of hidden things beneath the surface that are coming up. There's a lot of psychic abilities that are being heightened. And as that is heightening, we're noticing things around us that need the shifting and the changing and that need that cleansing water. So don't hold too tight to it. Let it go. Also, at the bottom of this Star Tarot, I have the 5 of Cups here. And you see how this dude, he's focused on the 3 cups that have spilled, the 3 things that are leaving his life. And he's not looking at these beautiful transformative cups with a rainbow, with the healed chakras there, the sun and the butterflies, and they're just big and bright and golden, and they're being gifted from the divine because of all the transformation. Don't hold on to the negative. Don't hold on to the things that are leaving, that have already served their purpose, and the cycles that have already completed and are leaving our lives. Focus on this big, beautiful abundance that's coming in. That's what that's telling me. I also have surrender to joy. So making sure that we're making time to be playful, laughing, cheerful, playing with our pets, our children, our loved ones, finding romance if we can within our relationships. Like, I feel like there is a revival within relationships as well, the ones that are to stick around with us. But just trying to do anything that brings levity to our lives. This card says a key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. I know that I have a tough time with that, smiling when I'm really don't want to, and I have a hard time sometimes finding the balance of being in integrity with my emotions and then like putting on a smile. It's like, well, no, if I'm pissed off, like, why am I going to smile? But it's all about that delicate dance, like figuring the balance out between that. But smiling really does change a hormone cascade within our bodies, and it starts to shift our mindset. And then also it can be contagious, and we're also just so much more attractive when we smile. So surrender to joy, try to be joyful, try to be childlike, and find things that just lift your soul. Awesome. So that is the second question. Beautiful. Okay, so question number 3, what does the collective need to know? What does spirit want the collective to know? I'm going to pull some tarot, and then I'm also going to pull from some oracle cards as well. What does the collective need to know? Please like, comment, subscribe, you all, if you are enjoying this reading, please. Thank you for the people who do comment. Like, I love seeing your, ooh, Okay, I think these are all for us. I love seeing the interaction and just how you all are learning and growing and what you are, how the content resonates with you. So it's really, really cool. And it's nice to see I guess that what's coming through is, you know, landing with people too. So it's nice confirmation on my end. So thank you and keep it up. All right, so the tarot is on the table. We're going to pull from, I'm going to pull from some oracle. What does a collective need to know? I think there's one more in here. There it is. Cool. Okay, yeah, this one. I think there's two more decks after this one. I think there's some messages in those other two decks. Okay, I guess. Huh. I guess that's our card. I think there's one more in here. Hmm. Okay. Oh, that's way too many. Okay. One more, please. Okay, that one. Whoa, okay. Cool. What does the collective need to know here? Oh, something flipped. Okay. Huh. I said that earlier. Okay. Cool. I think that's all in that deck. And then I'm going to pull from my Wishcraft deck here. What does the collective need to know? Spirit. These are kind of like affirmations. So I don't pull from it a whole lot, but I feel like there might be something in here for you all today. Whoa, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with the oracle. All right. What does spirit need what does the collective need to know? So I have this card, soul satisfaction, honor your uniqueness, do what makes you feel good. Didn't we just have the surrender to joy here? When we feel good and when we're doing the things that are on our heart and that make us we're passionate about and that makes our soul sing. Look, 23, that's 5. There's transformation that happens. There's refinement. Look at that beautiful, holy crap. These are being seen in the sky right now, you all, like patches of what our real sky looks like shift whoa, this is coming through. Okay. Glimpses into another dimension. So when we are doing what satisfies our heart and what lifts our heart and raises our vibration, we start to see glimpses of what can be. We start to see glimpses into another dimension and another reality. And we also, other people can see that in us as well. Whoa, cool. Do what makes you feel good. Honor your uniqueness. Have the courage to be unique. Have the courage to, this says courage, there it is. Aspen spirit. I don't know a whole lot about aspens, but trees are strong and they grow from the inside out and they grow upward toward the light. Inside out, from the inside out. That's what you're doing. You're purifying, you're doing your soul work, you're doing your shadow work, you're digging into the hard, gritty, grimy stuff that is not sexy. But in the end, it makes you sexy because you look better on the outside when you look better on the inside and feel better on the inside. So have that courage to do that. And look at the beautiful butterfly that transforms. Look at that. And there's other ones in here as well down at the bottom. This is a number 3 card, which is like a nudge from spirit on our higher selves. It's like encouragement to keep moving forward and have the the courage to do what makes your heart sing, to again find joy in our lives. So that's it's Spirit's just reiterating what was out in the last what do we need to focus on spread. Like, be joyful, have courage, do what your heart loves to do. 22 is 4. So when we have 444, that's like you're on the right path. Your angels are right there with you, supporting you. Have joy because you are being supported. You are being lifted up and suspended and supported like a hummingbird whose wings are like, hardcore, just going. But this little thing just zips and floats. Like, be the hummingbird spirit. That's so cool. Um, another look, listen to your heart, awaken psychic abilities, tune into the infinite. How many times has this come out? And how many times have I that is crazy. I was mentioning like tapping into the ether and like the energies around you and just the expansiveness. Tune into the infinite, awaken your psychic abilities. And I mentioned that with the Scorpio card, that psychic gifts and talents are coming online, you all. Listen to your heart, card number 7. So just more confirmation of that. Again, meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Pisces is a very mysterious, psychically inept water sign. So and it's the duality, so it's like being able to see things from both sides. Meditate and contemplate about the things that are in your life and the things that need to come and go. This So from the witchcraft deck, fly free. I receive messages from nature easily. Get out into nature, you all, because I've said this before. There are messages for you in the sunlight and in the moonlight, in the earth, in the trees, in the animals. When something crosses your path, look up the spiritual meaning of it. Allow the beautiful luminaries to give you downloads and healing energies, because there's messages coming at you constantly. It's just whether or not you are tapped in, whether or not you are allowing your antenna to receive those messages. Okay, so really quickly for the tarot, what does the collective need to know? I have the 9 of Wands here, which is like the weary warrior. I feel like this is honoring the collective. Like, we've been on this journey for a long time, for centuries, for millennia. This could be like the shifting of 2 worlds, like shifting of what is and what has been into what will be. And look, this guy is standing firm. There's water ravaging around him, but he's about to make his decision right here. And it's kind of like spirits honoring where we have been. And it's like, okay, we're on our last leg, but look, things are about to shift. I have the 6 of Cups here, which is a card of nostalgia. It's also a card of like past life energies. So as these old things are shifting out and new things are coming in, we're clearing up energy and space for previous soulmate energies to come in, twin flame energies, high level soulmates, soul family, soul tribe, also old past life memories and just soul retrieval and soul remembrance. Look, there's another butterfly, transformation. There's so much transformation in these cards. Yeah, so it's like spirits wanting you all to know that. I have the Queen of Wands here, who is the manifesting queen in the deck of the 4 queens. She is highly magnetic. She's highly attractive. She goes for what she wants. She's the entrepreneurial queen as well. So it's almost like if you have this mind baby, this creative endeavor, go for it, Spirit says. Be brave, be bold. Your wand is your torch. It's like lights your way. Your passion, the fire at the end of that wand is your torch. That helps you to figure out your true north and go for that and be courageous when you do that. I have the Devil card as well, and I feel like this is just kind of like a heads up to be aware of obsessive thinking, any areas where you might be manipulative or you might be being manipulated. Of It's like addictions or letting addictions go, distractions, anything that's going to keep you from this joy and this soul satisfaction. These energies have to go. So I feel like it's spirit saying, be vigilant, meditate and contemplate, because these things are going to try to steal our joy and try to come in the last minute and steal, kill, and destroy. But no, we ain't having that. Look, we're the battle weary warrior. Yes, we're tired, but no. A win-win forecast is in the outcome. Full moon in Libra. That's balance. That's karmic balance. That's justice. So stay focused and be vigilant. Be aware of things that aren't reciprocating your energy. Just like in the last spread, the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, who is compassionate and loving and nurturing. However, you let people approach your throne the right way. Okay. Awesome. Really cool. All right, y'all. One more question, and then we are done for Self-Work Saturday. Okay. So the last question is, how is Spirit helping the collective? I'm going to pull from my new Legacy of the Divine Tarot. This is really, really pretty. How's Spirit helping the collective? I'll do that. And Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Ooh, and Angels and Ancestors. That's a cool thing too. Okie doke. Please like, comment, or subscribe if you have not yet and you are still watching. Thank you if you're still watching. It's just a quick energetic exchange, and it also again helps these messages to get picked up by the YouTube algorithm to get placed in front of more people so that they can get assistance on their healing journey. Also, if you feel led to, only if you feel led to and you are able to, I do have my good donation links down below in the description box. Okay, how is Spirit helping the collective? Thank you for clear and accurate messages. Sorry for being sniffly today, y'all. Anything else here? I know there's more. I know there's more. 11:44 on the clock right now. Okay, I think that's it for this. How is Spirit helping the collective? Ooh. Okay, I think that's it for this deck. I think I'm going to also pull from my Starseed deck. And yeah. Okay, a couple cards from here and then my Starseed deck. How are you helping the collective, Spirit? Oh, 2 cards. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. White Buffalo Woman again. Wow. So cool. Okay, Starseed deck. And then I'll get to oracling for y'all. These are such cool cards. Okay, I think this is ours before I even shuffled. Whoa, yeah, that's ours. Okay. How is Spirit helping the collective? One more card, please. Por favor. Okay, there. Two. Whoa, how did I know? I saw this card in my head minutes ago. Okay, so we got 4 from here. So here we go, y'all. All right. First card I have that came out, I knew, no, this wasn't first, but it flipped. This is in the Starseed Oracle. Inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So cool because, well, we have 2 cards of alchemy here. I saw this in my head and this made me grab for the deck and it came out. So Spirit is helping us to alchemize, to transmute, to shed that snake skin that I've been talking about, to release the things that no longer serve us, release that negativity that was in the card that came out in the Moonology deck. React to fear with love. Be strong. Spirit's giving us strength to move forward. Look at her. She's confident. She's like, I got these 2 predatory cats here and I'm sitting good, y'all. Like, I have no worries in the world. I am strong within myself, but then I also got protectors around me. So it looks like Spirit is helping us to be courageous. Didn't I have a card of courage? Yeah, look, another one, y'all. Knight, be brave and honest. We had that Ace of Swords that came out as well. Spirit is helping us to really be brave, to stand in our truth, to stand in our power, to be honest, to use that sword of truth to cut out the things that no longer serve us. That is powerful. And to be like that arch, which is arches in architecture are the most load-bearing structure. So to be like that arch, to be strong in every aspect, to stand in our strength and in our integrity. Okay, I have cosmic ordering, divine alchemy. I'm sorry, emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. So again, with the alchemy, again, with the things like falling into place, because I mentioned things leave in order for new energies to come in that are more fitting to us. So as the old burns off, the new grows. And it looks like we're getting a lot of energy behind that and help with us manifesting and bringing into pulling out of the heavens or pulling out of the divine, our own heavenly order around us. So it looks like Spirit's telling us that that is happening. What else? I have the World and the Hermit here. So it looks like I have a couple downloads for the World. So this could be we're getting help with, you know, world situations and earth healing, wrapping up of things that are going on right now, bringing things full circle. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't necessarily have to have our hands on, and we can't have our hands on because we probably mess it up. But it's like those things are being done for us, and on a global scale and on a individual scale. And like we have the Hermit here. He you see he's got that crystal wand and he's by himself, and he's got those mountains, and it's like gray, and it's like this journey behind him that he's on, but he's being led by the divine light coming from the crystal at the tip of his wand. So it's like we're getting support with that goes together. We're getting support with moving forward, knowing ourselves, learning ourselves. And when we learn ourselves, we learn others, and we learn the world, and we learn how to interact in the world, and we start to understand cycles. So it's like we're getting more support with that. And this moves straight into the next cards at the bottom of the Gateway of Activation Oracle deck. We have the Crystal Skull Wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. So we're getting help with having a clearer vision, an inner vision, like like third eye and psychic gifts and abilities. We're getting help with that. There's healing on a cellular and a genetic and a DNA level, and our vibrations are rising. Look, another card of observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. I was just saying that we're getting, when we know ourselves, we start to understand the ebbs and flows and the cycles of the world, and how, we see through illusion and see truth. So that's really, really cool. Also, I have this card of signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Again, we're getting more signs. We're getting, I had that card of messages come to me through nature or something like that. Pay attention to the numbers, the animals, the things that are happening within your life. Look them up, look up the spiritual meaning of them, look up synchronicities and or pay attention to synchronicities, because that's how spirit's helping us. We're getting constant communication, just like I mentioned before. Earth guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. I think I've said that before. Like, our job as individuals is to work, move forward on our soul healing journey, our soul evolution, and then to just be compassionate and loving toward others, period. That's what helps the world go around. That's what makes things be copacetic and just flow, be that queen of cups, be compassionate, be nurturing. And that's what it seems like that's what we're having help with, is to be like the fish that navigate through rough waters. They navigate through beautiful, shallow, calm ponds. They're nurturing, they're compassionate. Not the fish. Queen of Wands is nurturing, compassionate. She's emotionally balanced. She's loving and kind, but she also she is very in touch with her heart. So it seems like we're getting help with that. Okay, then we have this last card that I think is so cool. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. This to me goes with all those cards about paying attention to your heart, listening to your heart, soul satisfaction, doing the things that we love. Unleash the wild within. What are your wildest dreams and your wildest passions and joys? Do those things. Look at that. She's calling out to the moon, and she's calling those things into existence from thought forms, from the divine, the desires, sire, from the father, from the mother, father. Those things that have been on our minds and on our hearts, now is the time to bring them forward. Look at the paw prints on the moon. It almost makes me think like because the paw print is up there, it's like, boom, that stamp, that's my personal stamp up there. That thing is mine. Now it's time to draw it down into existence, into reality. So y'all, we're getting so much support right now. Really, really cool. At the bottom of this deck, I have to share these. So so cool. Again, white buffalo woman, peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So it looks like spirit is helping some of us with our egos, helping us to keep our egos in check, to know that we don't always have to be right, that sometimes, sometimes it's better to just be quiet instead of be right, and just ask for the lessons and for clear vision in whatever's going on with you. Okay, look, she's got that peace pipe. Okay, and then also this other card at the bottom of the deck, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Another card of being brave, honest, being strength, the strength card here. Be fearless and stand strong. We're getting that from spirit, you all. So just know that you are being supported in so many ways right now. Really, really cool. You guys, thank you so much for being here. You badass, amazing, mighty, beautiful soul, spiritual warriors. Thank you for being here. Thank you for working on yourself, because as you work on yourself, you add into the collective energies of helping to raise and ascend this world. So hats off to you. You're doing awesome. Please keep it up. Am I missing anything? I do have some announcements that I'm going to make later this week. Wait, tomorrow Sunday. So probably like Monday or Tuesday or something, just in preparation for July. But you all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Again, like you helped me to get my community tab. You've helped me to 500 plus subscribers. My next stop is 1,000, which I'm really, really excited. And I'm taking tarot readings, so please click the link and book with me. I love helping you all. I have some wild stuff that comes through in people's readings. I've met some really, really awesome people. I've had like every single one of them is just so exciting. Every single one of my interactions with you all has been so exciting. Like I have really awesome subscribers and really awesome clients. So thank you. Yeah, so again, my cards are linked below. My booking link is below. If you feel called to donate to the channel, thank you so much. Or if you want to just leave a birthday gift for me, thank you so much. My birthday is July 20th. So yay, that's going to be fun. Yeah, you are sovereign, powerful, worthy, and loved. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you soon. Bye.